what's up? I'm back. Did you miss me? No. What is doing that? Oh, whatever. Okay, well, if I'm being perfectly honest, I did not spend any time. Why am I so quiet? Wait, what? Okay. Hey, there. Hi. Hello. Okay, that looks more right. I'm back. Did you miss me? I don't know what the hell we're doing. Honestly, I went to the convenience store briefly, saw a man dressed like a sailor. Uh, I should have probably eat something, but didn't. And then I'm thinking we just can curate some more of this stuff. I was kind of scrubbing through the stuff from this morning. Very very productive afternoon overall, I think, frankly. The desktop should have been turned down a little bit. It's still a little loud, but I think maybe we can just scrub through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Find the best of the best so that Ryan can really dip his toe into clean, pure water. The alternative being finishing Cyclops Party, which I should have done 2 weeks ago. Wait, no, fuck. God damn it. But that's not... Oh. 9/11 Building 7. Hold on, you're not getting desktop. Why not?
There's a million reasons why I don't believe it. There's a million reasons why it can't
Using
be true.
papyrus over here.
Open fire, can't melt steel. It's not hot enough. It's nothing new, it's not a mystery. Check out the Reichstag, Germany. There's a million questions still remain unanswered. There's a million questions.
They think that the Twin Towers were our Reichstag.
Out of 19 Muslim guys, 7 still remain alive. It's nothing new, it's not a mystery. Check out the USS Liberty. 9/11.
Why is it...
9/11. What went down with Building 7?
He's so tan and in that thin t-shirt with the like harsh lighting, the weird bad harsh. He looks like I found him in a desert island. Or like just like a homeless guy who necessarily had to spend too much time in the sun.
Fire's not enough. No way hot enough to bring it down. The project for the new
Okay, no, this one's going in obviously. This is amazing. Can I make like a folder? Choose another folder. New folder. Bad music folder. And then can I, let's see, bookmarks and lists, other bookmarks. Bad music. Okay. Man, there's a ton of beatbox stuff in here. You guys want to listen to some of these secret tracks and see what they sound like? Oh, I do remember. Okay. Whoop. Start us at the beginning. They all have this really weird, distant, hollow. Like, I've got it cranked up pretty loud, and they still seem like really far away. Arcane instant ambush victim. All right, let's double back on what we were doing. Do we want to bother with this one?
Ready? Let's raise some ruckus, baby. What do you say?
Let's raise some hell. Let's raise some hell. I say let's raise some ruckus. No, I say let's raise some cane.
Let's raise some cane! Ain't no shame.
Yeah, this is old news. Guess we'll just go through all of these. See, their thing isn't bad. It's cringe, but it's not bad.
Show me your heart. Maybe even your private part.
Looking for cringe music? Sort of. Not, I mean, yes. Yes. Short answer, yes. This morning, we didn't have a jam to do, so Ryan and I ran through some r/crappy music, which precipitated like a bad music, like an outsider art. I don't know. When people say bad music, that's almost too catch-all. What I really am after is outsider art. It's just like weird shit that's made in like, it's made like outside of like having a musical education or much like musical awareness. You did it for 3 years every week, but Turkish cringe music? That sounds fun. For a second there, I thought you were saying that for 3 years you did cringe music, and I was like, that can't be right. You've clearly got too much of a musical education to even like act. It's the whole like it's hard to draw like a child, you know? I'd be curious to see your attempt at a bad song. But yeah, we were doing this afternoon, and then we switched over and we did yoga for a while. We did a whole yoga session from like 2 to 3:30, which was pretty fun. We just followed a like 1980s Laserdisc screen capture on VHS, or on YouTube on VHS. And then we switched back to bad music for a little while. And this is Catatonic Youths, which is like a very famous, like, weird music curator that I've seen from other things. And we ran into this, and then also Enigmatic said something about it. So now I'm just going through the actual list, trying to pick out like what's the best of the best. So far, Ryan and I will definitely be listening to this 9/11 song. But yeah, I don't even want to do it with like as an opportunity to like make fun of people. I think that okay, so there was one guy we found today. This guy, Gaspar Grimaldi, who is clearly got a little bit of a musical education, but also seems to have slightly lost his mind. And I love it without an ounce of like malice. Like I actually think this.
It's gonna be a happy day. Bass is coming back. He's coming back to save the day. Yeah, happy day. He's coming back. Heaven is coming back. Happy day. Coming back. Bring us peace and joy and love and happiness. He's coming back. Heaven is being born.
coming back.
On that day. Heaven is being born. happy day. Coming back to stay. Love, peace.
There we go.
Day.
When he does these like mean punches on the keyboard, I think that's so interesting. Like it still sounds okay. Like he clearly knows enough about piano,
People will die today.
and he almost like accidentally does better than he wants to.
Repeat, 25,000 people will die today. Mostly children. Let me repeat.
Sorry, that's not funny.
25,000 people will die today of starvation. 25,000 people will die today of starvation.
Is it this guy?
Try to get this tree coming in here.
And the number one crop in the USA?
Corn.
Cutting grass. Yeah, we spend $50 billion, over $50 billion a year cutting lawn, grass.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he just say that our number one quote unquote agricultural product in the USA is grass because we spend more money manicuring lawns than we do growing and harvesting food? Yeah, this guy clearly knows how to play the piano. I think that's kind of what I like about it. Is he's so just like he's like spitting on music. He's just like punching the keyboard, but he's like so clearly familiar with actually playing the piano that he like can't help himself and make it sound kind of good. Ah, you son of a bitch.
One of these days. One of these days. I'm gonna figure it out. And when I do, I'll die. And move on to another life.
This is sick.
Never figure it out. Keep searching. Because when you figure it out, you're just gonna die. Keep on searching. Keep on discovering people. But don't figure it out. Then there's no purpose of being here anymore. No purpose. You'll have no purpose in life once you figure it all out. Keep searching.
The walking treadmill is nuts.
Even though you don't know what they do.
Not just a standing desk, but like what a bizarre layer to also be doing a treadmill.
Don't figure it out. Just keep
Don't
going.
figure it out. Yeah. Stop making sense. David Byrne figured this out fucking 40 years ago. You're not being profound, my man. Okay, well, I'm gonna book my. This is great. This is amazing. Wait, I guess I'll just. God, do I start allowing YouTube ads? How do I turn it off? Which of these extensions do you have? None. I would never use an ad block. Oh, wait. Here, let's see if that does it.
This may be the last ad you ever see.
Gross. It
Because
won't
of the
be.
free ad block
Oh, it's
exclusive
an ad for a
Shopify
different ad block?
say goodbye to ads on sites
For the first link you sent. Wait, what
That's
did
right.
I?
No more interruptions.
Is this not?
Just non-stop streaming on your favorite sites.
Oh,
And
this is
while
a
we're
different
talking
thing.
ads,
Okay.
Why not save some money too?
One of these days.
Right. fucking subscribe. All right, let's take a look at Master and Sweet Whisper. Dressed like a Green Day.
A liar, no, for you or a maybe. Anybody want from me? I tell to I can't this. One day if remember me, you must work urgently. I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
Whoa. Wait, okay, so I was just letting it sort of wash over me there for a second, but then they put the text on the screen, and the lyric is, I will at the heaven, baby. Was that it? Never of you, maybe? Near of you, maybe. I will at the heaven, baby. Near of you, maybe. It's like I posted this through 4 languages on Google Translate. Has anyone ever been so much as to could look like, you know, that shit? What does this mean? I will at the heaven. So maybe he was talking about something about this before this, where he's like, I protect you, I see you, I know you, and I will even in heaven. As long as I'm close to you. If I had to like stretch it to its most impossible interpretation. All right, let's keep going. Wait, are there closed captions?
It's my face, I like mine. Sometimes smile, more times cry. A little thing, never lie. Because I lie, I was right. This my heart, I hate this. It's so dirt, sometimes peace.
It's so dirt. Oh my god.
I can't be a liar, no, for you or a maybe. Anybody want from me? I tend to I can't this. One day if remember me, you must work urgently. I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
I would like to have a baby near of you, maybe. Oh, sick.
This my face, I like mine. Sometimes smile, more times cry. A little thing, never lie. Because I lie, I was right. That's right.
Sometimes smile, more times cry sounds like something that would be printed on like an English t-shirt.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I can't be a liar, no, for you or a maybe. Anybody want from me? I tend to I can't this. One day if remember me, you must work urgently. I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
Oh, he's Minecrafting. I don't know. I think I was too focused on the language that was being used to talk about, or to give a closer read to the actual video itself.
What isn't love, you know? Just toss it.
God, shut up.
Just any insurance when there's State Farm.
I'm not even getting revenue for this. Oh, you sons of bitches.
Unexpected, and you just did not see coming.
When I became president,
Skip.
I asked
The
about
bar
secrets.
ended.
Aliens, Bigfoot, who killed JFK.
Immediately the music started to play, and I was like, okay, something's about to happen. There's gonna be a big reveal.
The chills that I got in that end.
Gosh.
The last 5 minutes, I can't get over it.
I wasn't expecting a single bit of that.
I felt bamboozled, but I thank you for it.
I feel bamboozled. We're just casually using bamboozled now. That's hilarious. I guess we have been for like a decade, but still. Okay, hold on. I gotta pee, and then I think we'll do this once more around just to try and get a close read onto it. Plot-wise, video-wise. Whoops. No, god damn it. Yeah. they have the lyrics in the comments? Let's look. Ah, yeah, here. Okay, so hold on, I will copy paste these into a text file, and we can put it alongside the video. But really, I need to be focused on what's actually happening in the video this time around, otherwise I'll miss it. No.
I can't be a liar, no, for you or a maybe. Anybody want from me? I tell you I can't this. One day if you
Okay, he's a guy in an office.
I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
Now he's on the roof.
I like mine. Sometimes smile, more times cry. A
He's
little
got a
thing,
meeting with
never
someone in a
lie.
helicopter.
Because
It's a
I
cat.
lie, I was right.
Wait. Okay, now we're in the woods with boxing gloves on. Sometimes peace. Money, but it's dimes.
I can't be a liar, no, for you or a maybe.
Okay, now he's driving
Anybody want from me?
either
I
out to the
tell
woods or
I
back
can't
from the
this.
woods.
One day if you remember me, you must work urgently. I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
There's like a scan. It's kind of showing like two separate frames of time. He's got like this sort of like dichotomy going on between his serious business life and what he really wants to do, which is be in the woods with boxing gloves on. He's like, God, I wish I didn't have to drive around in nice cars and hang out in cool skyscrapers and meet people in helicopters. Wait, and he's got a gun and he did like a ramming thing. Now he's punching a bunch of guys in motorcycle outfits.
A little thing, never lie. Because I lie, I was right. That's 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 right.
I can't be a liar, no, for you or a maybe. Anybody want from me? I tell you I can't this. One day if you remember me, you must work urgently. I will let the heaven baby near of you maybe.
And then he just does this until the end, right? Okay, let's see if from the text we can glean anything. I can't be a liar for you, but maybe I could be a liar. Anybody want from me? I tell to I can't this. So I can't be a liar, but maybe for you I can. When people want stuff from me, I say no. If you think about me, forget about me. I'll see you in heaven. Maybe then we'll be close. And then she says, that's my face, I like mine. Sometimes smile, more times cry. So maybe a shot of like a lady in a mirror would have... She's... A little thing, never lie. Because I live, I will try. I don't... She says, I like my face, even though I like my face, I like my life, I like myself, even though I'm kind of sad. A little thing, never lie. That'd be like, so I'm asking you just this little thing. Don't lie to me. I'm out here doing my best. Because I live, I'll try. So like, that's my heart. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I'm putting it all on the table, even though This whole thing is awful. It's so dirt. It's sometimes peace. And like, never. Who did the? Who? Where is God? What is God? Because I'm failing and I need someone, and I'm not a liar. Oh wait, but then it's back to him, and then he's saying like, I'm no liar, but I maybe will lie for you. NetD YouTube channel is full of cringe stuff. Scanning the channel, picking a few candidates every week. Oh, yeah. I mean, there are some stuff like that. Like the playlist that we're working on right now, this one, Weird Dude Energy playlist, it's from Catatonic Youths. And Catatonic Youths is like a curator that I've known for many years as someone who spends a lot of time finding and redistributing like bizarre outsider art type content. Yeah, this one's going in the bank for sure. Gotta show this to Ryan tomorrow and see what he thinks. Great find. Thank you so much. It's also the one of the most interesting bits of this is just how they got this far lyrically in English and no one stopped them and was like, yo, the things you're saying make absolutely no sense. They sound alien and uncanny. And you need to like seriously change that. It doesn't like, it seems like the only people they got this far and the only people they passed it across were people who have like the most tenuous grasp on English. Yeah. Like, so just as like an exercise in it, I have written some songs before in other languages, even though I have no understanding of any. Like, I've written a song in Russian. That might be the only, but like, I don't actually speak it, or nor have I heard anyone speak it, and so I'm sure it hits that same level of like absurd, weird, like grammatical errors and just like a very clear depiction of someone using words without understanding words. Like, I'm sure they had a very meaningful intent behind the lyrics of that song, but I have to like really backbend to even arrive at what maybe they meant by it. Damn, that guy's got mean sideburns like I have when I don't shave, or when I do shave. His are pointier than mine.
I feel a hunger, it's a hunger that tries to keep a man awake at night. Are you the answer? I shouldn't wonder when I can feel you whet my appetite with all the power you're releasing. It isn't safe to walk the city streets alone. Anticipation's running through me. Let's find the
You doubt they have a deep meaning, but they probably still presumably have some meaning, right? Welcome to Disco Prison. Oh, I like that lead.
It will be a long night. No any trouble, no any fight. You can choose someone left or right. I want everybody just be tight. Welcome to disco prison. Welcome to disco prison. Welcome to disco
Beats by Dre, huh? Okay. Please. That camera is really nice.
Welcome to disco prison. Welcome to disco prison. Welcome to disco prison. Welcome to disco prison.
I guess I can't actually tell which ones are stock footage and which ones are from like the actual club. Like that's club. Is it the more HD ones are real and the slightly blurrier ones are stock footage? Welcome to disco prison. There's a Guy Fawkes mask and a Jigsaw mask in the crowd. That like little bongo rattle is actually kind of similar to a sample I used in one of my favorite old bad songs that I made. Probably the best bad old song that I made. No, oh right. Turkish percussion called a darbuka. Okay, it reminds me of this from a song I made, 10 years ago. Ba 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 ba. Boop a doo ba ba ba. Ba-la-do-do-do-do.
Take it, Frankie!
I got Frankie taking it in the first, 5 seconds. Usually that's reserved for, a more emotionally guided part of the song.
A girl comes in with a guy and he's wearing a tie.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
She's so fly with the skirt pulled up high. Everyone's staring.
Don't play the harmonica that close to me. I will fucking smack it out of your hand.
There's no ties allowed in the bar. The bartender laughs so hard. What do you do with the tie on there, son? You can't wear a tie.
Don't you know rock and roll? It's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Yeah, okay. This one's going on the list. Cause your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Okay. The black spindly stuff is whatever, but the castle's kind of a cool graphic.
And his quest for a mighty sword with the power to forge a new nation, a kingdom of metal.
Lord, guide my hand and Excalibur.
Ryan and I need to get chainmail little hoodie things.
cunning Guinevere, princess warrior. Of Sir Lancelot, noble and trusted knight. Of Merlin the wizard, who for Arthur pledged his life.
I think we owe ourselves a
Nimue,
pair of those chain
treacherous
hoods.
by winsome wiles blind. Of Morgana,
I bet they're like
cunning
annoyingly
sorceress,
expensive.
Enchantress divine. Gallant Arthur, so brave, so selfless, he watches over the kingdom. But a sanction has
Like
been
200
imposed on
bucks
the
a
Druid
piece?
religion, and the fires of Baal rage high. The wicked necromancer spins his magical powers and plots Arthur's demise. Behold Mordred, the dark warrior, treacherous fiend and traitor, who seeks to defy Arthur in the final battle for the kingdom and the power.
My god, the lore.
Or is it reality? Hail to the king that never was.
I'm sorry, so far this is sick.
There's a section on the Druid's religion. All pagans rally round the sacred fire of Baal. For the Christian God has come to our Britain to send the pagans to a purifying hell.
Okay, this one's going in the list. I actually think this is sick. It's just the lead singer has like a really weird, weak personality, and that makes it feel cringe. But beside that, it's actually kind of good.
Enchantress sorceress on the corpse-strewn beach. The way she was apprentice. Violated by the vicious fiend. The left move, all wisdom. Royalty and bastard blood. Hail the king that never was. Never had a Camelot. Hail the king that never was.
Like, he's giving it in this like fake-ish, like, he's not really yelling. He's like imitating the idea of yelling. It feels very stilted, like he's embarrassed to be what he's trying. And also, he's just not in costume anymore. He's just in his like Ed Hardy shirt. And I mean, it's not good, but like, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, he's singing and trying not to disturb the neighbors. So that's actually, that was what happened with the song I made for Hazelnut Junction. Is like the way that the vocals sound in that were because I wanted it to be like metal highs, but I can't actually scream metal highs. And at the same time, I didn't want to disturb the neighbors because I live in an apartment. So it's this weird like stage whisper style, like, but it's not actually loud. And then on that last one, I did the Ancient Entity song. I actually do yell, but then I had someone come back to me and say, like, your voice sounds weird, like you're yelling, but you're not yelling. So I think maybe it'd be this. It's the same vibe. Well, they're just fully into it right from the get-go. It's a weird, like, Michael Jackson influenced glam metal. Weird, but I don't think quite what we're looking for. Dave Navarro being a douche will just cover, no. Oh, he's in those toe shoes. Gross. Oh, this is feeling very Tim and Eric. Yeah, I don't think so. That's another cover. Oh, those drums sound fucking terrible.
I just wanna go and find everything to free your mind so you can find your way out of this illusion that's causing confusion and putting a stain on your soul and tearing you apart. If you wanna go with me, I could show you what I see, then you'll know what's going on and won't have to play along and get tangled up in this confusing, frustrated mess. I just wanna see you laughing, I don't wanna see you crying, because all the people that are dying were trying to make their mark and follow their desires and be a part of this grand illusion. Something in the air.
Whoa, what was that cut?
Something all around and I can see it. And it's gonna show.
No, I don't like this one. It makes me feel vaguely sad. I don't know why. Earth Warrior. That sounds familiar. I think maybe I've seen this one. I think I have seen this.
We can all choose what to do. So if you feel like I feel the love of the earth, well, you can be an earth warrior too. 'Cause I'm a warrior. How about you?
Yeah, I've seen this before.
I'm a warrior. How about you? I'm a warrior, earth warrior, true born pagan, yeah. I'm a warrior.
This is absolutely cringe as hell. This makes me feel embarrassed. It's like in the truest way. That's cringe to me. It's like, oh God, please just stop. Please, you're so embarrassing. Like, even though I agree with a lot of the underlying ethos of the thing you've got going on, I needed you to do it in a much less druid larpy awful way. Weed music, that's always awful. There's no good weed music. Like, I'd be curious to see what people consider good weed music. I feel like Cypress Hill is maybe the closest we've ever gotten to good weed music. Maybe like a Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre song or something. Certainly not these fucking hippies. That's not even, I don't know, it's not even that bad. It's just embarrassing in general. Like, the song's not bad, it's the thing you are is bad. I don't know, I love smoking weed, don't get me wrong, but like, a song about it is so middling. Like, they're way cooler drugs to sing about. Sing about doing hallucinogenics. That's like way artier. Like, weed is just like, I don't know, it's fucking... It's like a beer song. Except, like, beer has that, like, 3 sheets to the wind. I'll sing a bar song with everybody kind of attitude. I don't know.
Bones where the rhythm goes. Dance your dreams, love your woes. Discover what your body knows.
Oh, buddy.
Leg up, lance dance to the style, leg flame slap. Goes the drum, sturdy, unavoidable stride. Buffet. Cross up, round, down, dig, wiggle again. There's no mistake and there is no sin. Allow the drum to make.
No. Oh, look at her face. Oh, no.
You don't have to be an athlete. I just jump, dive, check.
Yeah, I guess I'm a part of this. Oh, God. Art in progress.
Wet on air soak. We get together, cup around. Dust kick, shuffle, bubble, double up, double back, home, home. Moving as you go slow, slow. Down as you go low, low. Across the earth floor, floor. Through the body dog, dog. Do we stop a call, call? Where we heal us all, so. Turn, tip, a dip and turn. Skipping what the head learned. Yearn, where the soul burn. Like a lantern, 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 lantern. Slap goes the drum. Sturdy, unavoidable stride.
Do you guys get a weird, like, I'm an older executive and I have paid the money required to go to Burning Man kind of energy? The song's not bad. Again, the underlying ethos is a little bit cringe because it sounds like a fucking hippie, but...
This next song is for those that are blind.
Strong accents and weird stuff. I'm sure there's no shortage of those too.
Well, you could.
You know, I actually saw that Marzia Gaglioli, I think, recently put out some new music, and you haven't seen her. She's someone who, I think she's Polish, but she sings all her songs in English, but she clearly has like a sort of funny grasp on it, and considers herself like hot shit, apparently, according to like Chatter. We should go take a look at that too. But she has some decent like weird disco stuff.
I was thinking about things are going too slow, you know? You ever feel that way? Things aren't just happening fast enough for you. So I wrote this song. Listen to the lyrics. It's called Hey, Mr. Song and Dance Man. Hey, Mr. Song and Dance Man, is it all by chance, man? Don't mean to moan, awaiting your return.
Don't order Neil Young off Temu.
Trying in peace to abide in a world of long, humble strides. My time's not your time, trying to walk that perfect rhyme.
Okay. Not bad enough. It's not great, but I don't understand why this is in the Weird Dude Energy playlist. It seems a little not weird enough. Oh boy.
My dog's a racing machine, a flying machine, round and round, like a racing machine. I mean a machine. Greyhounds run, I know they run.
That jacket is kind of drip though.
Run, run, run. She's my dream, my racing machine. She's my queen, my racing dream. Oh yeah.
This also feels like a little bit too Tim Heidecker and not really, I don't know, it's just not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, I know this guy. Isn't this the dude that's like at the airport with the chain link fence? Yeah. I know she wants me back, but they got something going on, and I know that she wants me back. Is it awful that I actually kind of like this? Ugh, it's terrible, but like, I don't know. Yeah, fair. I mean, I don't love the like Limp Bizkit energy, and the lyrics I think could be revised a little bit, but beside that, it is pretty good. You wanna hug me? Well, slow down there, head PE. What do they, 233, what do they have for the video for that?
Days, no less than that. Who's like straight from above those days, man? I want you to spread your legs and come, bitch, come. Come on, come, bitch, come. I want you to come, bitch, come.
Oh shit, what? That's a cover. Dun, 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 dun. Cashmere, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be right back. Where were we? Don't want the cover. Skip whatever that Van Halen thing is. Oh, I know this. This is vaguely familiar.
He said, welcome to Malibu. And I said, what about you? And what about the boo? I felt you on the beach, but you were so out of reach.
Yeah, this is like an old classic. This is nothing new. Not new to me, anyway. And we want that joy of discovery. Is he a Klingon? Is this a Klingon thing? It is. Yeah, okay. It's like in Klingon? I don't know. Arguably one of the best on the list. Don't editorialize. Hello?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a
Oh, he's a little deviant. Putting some booze in his Slurpee to make a margarita.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the
Guy with a
house
cast.
tonight? What's up? What's up? Yeah. What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? I came here knocking down your door. I came here looking to hit the floor. What's up, everybody in the house tonight?
Oh, that's nice of that guy to get in on it.
What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? I see you shaking that booty thing.
Ugh, didn't mix at all.
What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up?
I like how that filter kind of made the margarita glass dance a little. That was weird.
What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? My name is Boompa and I like it here. If you want me to stay, then pour the beer. Cause I've been parched and I need a brew. I'm second.
Yeah. Arguably the best. I will listen and then dismantle your argument. Because it's not that good.
Ride the ghost train every day. The skeleton in the ticket box knows my name. Lights come up for the show to begin. The train arrives and I get in. The ghost train takes the same route every time. It never leaves the tracks, and nor do I.
Oh, female drummer.
Same old faces, the same old creeps, waiting for me. The ghost train, the ghost train, the ghost train, the ghost train. I ride the ghost train every day.
Yeah, this one can go on the list. I like this.
A small suburban house on any street in any town, USA. We're about to go through the front door, but be careful. You're about to enter the Dr. Smith Zone.
Mommy's in the kitchen,
Oh, hell yeah.
making homemade pie, staring out the window, trying not to cry. Daddy's in the front room, watching the TV, surfing through the channels, as drunk as he can be. Timmy's on the rooftop, learning how to fly, looking at the treetops, no time to say goodbye. Sister's in her bedroom, she's too good to be true. She knows that pills could kill you, her favorite ones are blue. Brother's in the bathroom, he just got a new tattoo. Standing at the mirror, piercing something new. But Timmy's on the rooftop, learning how to fly, looking at the treetops, no time to say goodbye.
Interesting. All right, this one's going on the list. I'm curious to see what Ryan has to say about this. They put a lot of production into it. There's a lot of MS Paint drawings there.
I should have seen it coming. I've gone and hurt the one I love. There's no question who's to blame. The darkness from within, it's such an empty, empty space, full of pain and shame and blame. So why did I let you down? I don't know me anymore, know me anymore, do you? Broken heart without light, each and every day, you've got to find some way.
That one feels like a lot to unpack. Wait, this is a child?
Hey, Mo. Hi.
We heard that you're having a pool party. Mind if we come?
Sure. You can bring your brothers and sisters too. Everyone can come.
Cool.
Hey, Will, you know it's your pool party today. Who did you invite?
Jeremiah, Jordan,
Everybody.
Amanda, almost everybody at school. Come to my pool party before we go back to school. Lemonade and confetti. Come on and jump in my pool.
That's your pool? At your fucking house?
Making a big splash. It'll be a perfect ten. Making all the girls laugh. Let's float in the sun. Have a popsicle. We can dive into hand saying Marco Polo.
Yes, I liked it. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
July, August, wish they could last. Swim sitting in class, waiting for our recess.
So this is just very Rebecca Black, like my parents have a fucking dickload of money and they're gonna spend it on some really stupid shit for me, their kid. Which does not fill me with joy, it fills me with rage. Oh, we already watched this one. Is there not a video? Yeah, it seems.
Freedom in Afghanistan, say goodbye Taliban. Free elections in Iraq, Saddam Hussein locked up. Somalistan underground, Al-Qaeda now.
It's 2016.
Won't turn and run once the fighting has begun. Libya turns over news, Lebanese want freedom too. Syria's forced to leave. Don't you know that all this means Bush was right? Bush was right. Bush was right. Democracy is on the way, hitting like a tidal wave. All over the Middle East, dictators walk with shaking knees. Don't know what they're gonna do, their worst nightmare is coming true. They fear that.
It's like that We Didn't Start the Fire, but terrible.
Let's go, baby, let's go. On the yacht, surrounded by pretty women. Can't believe I'm here. There she walks by me, brings my cocktail to me. Oh, girl, don't you know I am your fantasy man?
What is this voice he's doing?
Let me take you there. You go to sleep, you toss in your dream. Scream with delight. Yes, I'm your fantasy man.
Wait, is this the song? It's not gonna like.
As you wake, it's a wet dream. Champagne. I had a wet dream. Scream. Get in that position, baby. I wanna take you there. I just wanna slap you. Once or twice. Feel nice. Yeah.
This one's interesting. It feels like it's heading towards a song the entire time, but like it never. That's just the song. He's like musically edging me. I guess it's supposed to be his like sexy, sleepy bedroom voice. Oh, I think actually this is one of the ones I've shown Ryan before where I was like, doesn't this make you feel weird? Like,
508,
these people are just out there.
508. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners. We don't rep no corners. We're straight money earners. Put you to sleep, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right, left. Leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this cup. We left your cats in the ambulance. Food stamps, leave your clothes bloody and damp. Then we're scooping up your tramps. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that Madison Place media. My producer Dio likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Whack cats are on me like bad bacteria that they get attracted from a dusty free lunch cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside. Where you
508. I actually saw a notification the other day that welcome to the rock show. I know video games, that's a classic. They're adding a new area code over here and it's like 569 or something, which fills me with fury because we have 206, that's the real one. All the real people have a 206. And then 253 is the like, okay, you live in Tacoma, somewhere kind of like outside. And then 360 was the other like, all right, that's around but distant. And then they're adding like a 596. I can't endorse that. That's too far away. 5's too far from 2. Or I guess 500 is too far from 200. Keep it in the 2s and maybe the 3s. Give us another 2 area code. His piano's sitting on nothing. Ugh.
times I've lived my whole life. So many times I was looking for a change, but the change never came and everything stayed the same. So many nights I was here but not beside you. And so many nights you were there but I misplaced you. And so many nights you were looking for a change.
Yeah, not quite. That's another one that's like a little bit too Tim and Eric. Hello?
Yeah, this one's for all the people in Idaho. All the Idaho crew. This one's for you. Said I'm a 99 miles from a Canada. I did a real nice show at the Canada. And Jah is so great, he fills up my plate. And all the wicked people have to run out the gate. I packed up my car and left LA.
'cause in a wicked man's land I can't stay. So where do I go? I'm up in Idaho with the deer and the moose and the buffalo. Can't forget about potatoes. That's what make the place so famous, you know. The people are real, you know they're not fake. And I really love skiing on the lake. But even Rastaman make mistakes. One night I had to slam on my brakes. 3 deer came down from the mountainside and gave Poopa Daddy such a wicked kind of ride. They mashed up my passenger door. I had to call for my hunters galore. And you know they are brutes in their camouflage suits, and you know we had to settle the score. So they draw for the arrow and the bow, and their hands very steady, you know. They pull the string back, you know they don't twitch. And as the saying goes, payback is such a... And now I'm back in dirty LA. But in a wicked man's land I can't stay. So where should I go? I'm back to Idaho with the deer and the moose and the buffalo. Bam! The deer and the moose and the buffalo. The deer and the moose and the buffalo. One more time. Sounds so nice. Gotta play it twice. You ready? Here we go. Said I'm a 99 miles from Canada. I did a real nice show at the Canada. And Jah is so great, he fills up my plate. And all the wicked people have to run out the gate. I packed up my car and left LA. In a wicked man's land I can't stay. So where do I go? I'm back to Idaho with the deer and...
All right, this one's going in the list. This is like a very weird juxtaposition. A man who wants to be a reggae boy in LA, but loves Idaho. Oh my god, I have a major Woody. The speech bubbles are amazing. Eat this banana. Oh, gross. Strip club. Whoa, big beat change. Oh my gosh. This one's nuts. This is going in the list for sure. What the fuck? Everybody needs to go to love all night long.
I got your girlfriend drunk.
I've seen this before.
You know my name is the one. Young said to the head, and I'm a real true drunk. He's off that feel good funk, so you know he ain't right. Up in the club, boy, I'm looking for some love tonight. I set my sights, now I'm going for the kill again. Big gamer, boy, I'm aiming for your girlfriend. I hit the bar, spend a couple of bucks. I bought a couple of buds. It's game time, little mama, what's up? I introduce myself. She says, I know who you are. Rap star, banging hard from the block to the boulevard. I wasn't playing that card, but since you know it's a foot in the door, so I'ma go ahead and roll with it. She she wants to know if it's cool if we dance. And I'm like, hell yeah, baby, don't shake that ass. I'm trying to break that back and watch a girl get low. Hit the flow, now she's dancing like an old partner, here we go. I got your girlfriend drunk.
Yeah, that's just miserable overall. This looks strangely familiar too. Okay. Yeah, this one's going in the list.
I'm out here on my own. I'm out here all alone. No one to complicate my life. No one to fuck with my mind.
I want soup right now. I'm smoking.
Deal with my strife. The emptiness before me makes me blind. Now I know you don't care. Try to prove me wrong if you dare. I didn't bother to call you on the telephone. Didn't bother 'cause you left me here alone. So don't you waste my time with your excuses and your lies.
I'm conflicted on this one because on the one hand, it does have a funny 90s, late early 2000s kind of like, he looks like he'd be in the band Lit or something. And has the whole like, I'm using music as a bit like bad music as a way to like process my breakup trauma. But it's also just like really uncompelling. How goes the bad music rabbit hole? Pretty good. Not bad. I found a couple of things in just this Catatonic Youth list that I hadn't seen before and that I'm going to revisit tomorrow when Ryan's here. And then also Brainoid happened to pop in and was like, oh, you're doing bad music? Have you happened to see these couple of Turkish creators that write English songs? Because I used to do like Let's Roast Bad Music bit for like several years, and so had like a little bit of a backlog, and we grabbed a couple things off that their English is so bizarre, it's like my mind is stretching and reaching just to make meaning out of what the song is supposed to be about. And then on this Catatonic Youth, we're what I'm a good chunk through it. I'm at the 5-minute mark out of 7, so we're like 3/4 of the way through. It's interesting to watch a bunch of this stuff and kind of really hone in on what I feel like I'm actually looking for, because a lot of it did not make the cut. It would either be too well known, or what were some of the other disqualifiers? I don't know. Some of it's like punching down, I guess. I really am just looking for outsider art more than anything. I don't want it to be bad, strictly speaking. I just want it to be fucking weird. I want it to be Neil Breen weird.
Entrepreneurial fight promoter, and he says to me, "You know, Alan, I know a lot of people with money. They do not live the life. I live the life, and you must live the life."
Living the life. A. Samuels, Newark, New Jersey. Bringing it home. Yo, I'm living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. Yo, I'm living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty,
Oh,
then you part
boy.
of the hype. Players on the hardwood, golfers on the green, cats making big paper. I got bitches in between. Doctors on call, gangsters that fall. I got lawyers that draw up the papers for us all. I'm just living the
I got doctors on call is such a fucking hilarious old person flex. It's like, yo, if my fucking neck is hurting, I got a guy on deck to help me out with my neck being hurt.
the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. Bringing home the paper to the family, to the wife. But I ask them this question, are they living the life? Yo, I ask them this question, are they living the life? Yo, I ask them this question, are they living the life?
That tie is too wide.
Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. Yo, I'm living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. It ain't about black, yo, it ain't about white. It ain't even about folks creeping into the night. It ain't about the Asians and it ain't about the Jews. It ain't about the Christian Muslims, yo, fools. It's all about the paper power, living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. The caste system is what it is from the days of old to today's time.
Ooh, who smoked that for you?
To the way that we live and the way that we roll and the way that we flow. G4s, big Benzes, and the jewelry and the cash. If you ain't got it, girl, don't let your world crash, cause I'm
This one's going in the list. It ain't about black. It ain't about white. This is awful. This guy's just got too much money. This to me, like when I see stuff like that, I feel like this is like watching. This is the money equivalent of watching a sick person have a coughing fit. It's like, this is the problem. Like, how many thousands of dollars did you spend getting these dancers to hang out with you on the stage with the microphone? This shit. What did this cost you, buddy, for your fucking ego? The investment guys watched. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't. There's not like, it's not even that he like bleeds awful middle-aged bougie fuckface white dude. Like, I don't. Wait, Smokey Robinson, isn't that like an actual artist though?
Wasting your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke, doing that coke, dealing that dope, giving up hope, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging, staying out late, preaching that hate, define your mother, killing your brother, killing in ways.
All right, I'll agree with that. So I was not on board until there towards I'm halfway on board with this guy. Like, drinking that wine, doing that coke, I don't think I would argue that it's a waste of your time. I drank that wine and did that coke plenty when I was a teenager and in my 20s, and don't particularly regret it. However, and if someone had been like, you're wasting your time, it's like, what am I supposed to do? You want me to start an investment portfolio? Do you hear yourself? I'm 21 years old. But that other bit, the like preaching that hate and shooting that gun, like that, for all the like sketchy shit I got into throughout my life, never once was I inclined to do violence and like hatred. I like really in any way, shape, or form. My youthful rebellion was very, can we not be shitheads to each other centric? And like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck myself up, but like, I'm not trying to. At worst, it was callous, where it would be like unconscientious, where it's like, I'll do me, and I don't care about whether or not it's other people's problem, but not hate. There was never any hate. I hope there's not a lot of hate in teen culture these days. Wait, why did, I'm sure he was just making a rhyme.
Like a dog looks to his master, I will turn my eyes to Jesus.
Okay, 100% this one's on the list. No question, this one is going right on the list.
Down a righteous path to glory. In this world of
Sin and trouble,
there's a promise
yes,
that I'm
after, and it's better than a bone. Oh, I love this.
I will walk
Beside still waters, the leash of love around me. We'll dance amongst the flowers in fair pastures far and wide. Stop at all the corners, look both ways before I venture. When my soul is awakened, I will fetch the cherished prize. Yeah, this is great. This is, oh, I like this so much. Hallelujah. Oh no.
glory, glory, praise his name. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Glory, glory, praise his name. Second verse.
If I could read, I'd
Read the Bible, 'cause its words are full of water. The water that is living and it's soothing to my soul. And now I'll just be thankful and I'll praise him for his blessings. Love and grace and mercy is alive and keeps me whole. Oh, this just feels good. That's just classic folk. Oh, God. Oh, that feels really... Those words could be anything. Some, oh, brother, where art thou? Like, yeah. Hallelujah. Oh, my God. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be furry stuff at all. Like the fact that I can key into the like general melody so quickly before I've even heard the song one complete time is just like, this feels good. Like you could get other people in on it so fast that it's just like, it's predictable, you know, like it in a very like comfortable way. And he's not a bad musician. The main thing that makes this super fucking weird is that he's got the dog face paint. Which I think is actually a good choice, because if he didn't have it, I think it would have probably flown completely under the radar. I want to learn that one. That's like an acoustic song that I, learn on guitar just for the dog lyrics on a Christian. I'm sure that song is so easy too. I'm sure it's just like C, G, F, D minor or something. Is it this one? You can't simulate this. Pebble Beach Resorts.
Start my day with coffee and some cream. And I don't wanna make a big scene. I like a fresh V-neck with the crease in my jeans. Like the old school Chuck Taylor kicks. Haven't seen those bitches around since 1986. And everything
What?
about me's in style. I don't fuck with the frown, cause it feels so good to smile. Smile, smile, damn it feels so good to smile. Had sex last night, so I've been smiling for a while. And tonight I think I'm gonna get drunk. Call my best friends over just to pass around a blunt. And everyone I kick it with fresh. We don't press forward because rewinding is the best. Me and my friends, even if we fight, we will always drink again. So what, we get drunk, smoke a little weed, then hit the beach up. We hit the beach up.
Yeah.
We hit the beach up. I feel like I'm the son of Sam. Did you see that hot girl? Damn, she was looking at me. I felt like Will I am. And I don't want to say the wrong thing, but that hot chick's ass was showing through her jeans. I took a trip down to the bus stop, walking barefoot cause I lost my flip-flops. And when I'm shopping for baggy shit, I don't wear skinny jeans because my nuts don't fit. And tonight I think my jeans are coming
What?
off because them jeans drop belly shots, always get them pants off. And tonight I'll drink some coconut rum, have some drunk beach fun cause I am fucking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm fucking awesome. Oh, me and my friends, even if we fight, we will always drink again. So what, we get drunk, smoke a little weed, then hit the beach up.
That's cool, actually. How did they do this? Wait, what is it? They got like a 3D camera shot? There's no way they're that good at freeze framing. There's no way. You think so? It seems really good.
We hit the beach up. Oh, me and my friends, we hit the beach up.
That was, well, okay. Mannequin challenge or not, I'm sorry, but this is a very good mannequin. Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's anything that like tells us that they are just freeze framed. Oh, they did a great job. Cameraman's shadow. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure, yeah. Well, they did a great job.
The days are short, the nights are long, and Florida is my home. My home's the fucking beach and Waffle Houses down the street. The girl I like does not like me. Her feelings are empty. The show, it must go on. My friends all like this song. My friends also love to smoke weed. And spring break's the theme, like a hangover movie with sex on the beach. And these girls all love to get drunk, taking shots of tequila cause they are fucking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. They're fucking awesome. Oh, me and my friends, even if we fight, we will always drink again. So what, we get drunk, smoke a little weed, then hit the beach up.
It kind of reminds me of that New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. It makes me sick. In the summer, for the summer. But, you know, like 15 years too late. And that song also wasn't very good to begin with. I don't know if this one's worth passing on. I don't know if there's anything here meritorious enough, good or bad, to be like, Ryan, you gotta see this. All right, I'm actually gonna get up and smoke before we keep going, but we're almost. Oh, I've seen this one. I know this one. I recognize that bit right there where he paid the two ladies to be in swimsuits and hang out at his pool. 3 ladies. Yeah, we watched I watched the first bit of the 9/11 Building 7 one. Was like, this is so. Which ones did I actually end up with right now? 9/11 Building 7. Don't know what that is. I Can't Be a Liar. This is one of the ones Brainoid showed, and then DJ Hero was the second one. Welcome to Disco Prison. Welcome to Disco Prison. And Dive Bar, yeah, The King That Never Was is kind of funny. Ghost Train is like spooky goth shit. Timmy has crazy MS Paint stuff. Up in Idaho is some Wook talking about how he likes being in Idaho. I don't remember why I pulled this one, but I was like, oh, that one's an obvious one. And Live into Life is the banker guy you saw. Dogs of Glory is the dog one we just watched. Yeah, the 9/11 Building 7 is, it was the first one on the list, so. Don't funk up our beat. But that one immediately went on the list. It definitely meets all the qualifications. The best beat you will ever hear, Prod Ethics. What? What is this? There's like not even enough stuff going on in this beat to justify this many blocks. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, so two things. One, I'm reminded myself that there's a Marzia Gaglioli song out that I have not listened to that is new, and I think we owe it to ourselves to go check that out. And then also there, I'm seeing this comment now, the band Tally's Van is a super weird and abusive cult. Which one was that? Mr. Song and Dance Man. Oh, the shitty Neil Young guy. Okay. I'm wondering if that one makes a turn that I'm not understanding. Let's check out the latest Marzia Gaglioli. Oh, two of them. And then one day ago. These are all archive stuff. And then 5 days ago, this. This seems more in line with what I'm used to seeing of her. Wow, Star Citizen's really coming along. I wish I understood what she was saying. So this is very in line with the Marzia that I've gotten used to. She's doing this like disco share thing, but usually she does it in English. Live on TV. Here we go. Here's one in English. I'm wondering if Ryan knows Marzia Gaglioli. Gaglioli. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, this is right, but it's also because it's live TV, you're missing the Marzi energy. It needs to be fully a video. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! This is the Marzia I know. Check us out for Dungeon Crawler Jam. Yeah, you turn the wrong corner, you get a full Marzia Gaglioli song. Or, you know, if you want a fun bass song, we could do some green screen. Again, though, I feel like it'd be like trying to draw like a child. Like, I don't know that I could ever capture this energy. Like, it would be so hard, it would not come out right.
Surrounded by lies, it's just a ridiculous way. Just feel I want to be part of something that don't really exist. No wonder why I'm closing my eyes. It's not the best safe place to hide. No, I just need answer. I want to make it true. Even if I will not lie, the truth is right in front of me.
The song is composed pretty well. It's a real whole song. It's not good. lot of archive stuff lately. And a lot of stuff in, I'm pretty sure it's Polish. I think she's Polish. Yeah. I think when I first ran across this, there's a song she did that I absolutely love. Like without a hint of irony, and it's got like a spider's web. I wonder. Popular. Yeah, she's Polish. And like when this was first introduced to me, it was like, hey, here's this Polish woman who does not speak very good English at all, but she is like convinced that she is the shit. And she shows up on TV here all the time. This is the one. This is the one that made me fall in love with Marzia. I like this song, like without any... And I know. Tell me, where is your heart? Don't know. Tell me, where is your heart? Yeah, right? She's like the horrible, half-baked, malformed entity between Cher and Lady Gaga as we transitioned into modern club pop. And I know. Where is your heart? Mark Gormley. The name doesn't ring a bell. Maybe if I see it.
The space happy Phil Thomas cat here, and this next
This
music
face
video
looks familiar,
is
weirdly.
by singer-songwriter Mark Gormley.
I think
is
I
a
have
great
seen
song.
this.
It's very, very intense. And we tried to make the music video that way as well. Here's Mark Gormley and Without
Did you have a part in it,
on
Mr.
the Uncharted
Host?
Zone.
Uncharted Zone host?
Here I sit with a cigarette burning, all alone, and you're not here. All by myself and no one to talk to. Thinking about you, well, it's all I can do.
Yeah, it's like goofy that it's got a green screened man in a tucked in polo, but like past that, it's not really bad. It's kind of sick. The dance moves? What dance moves? He's kind of like walking in place. Damn, he wrote these in the 70s but never got to record them? That's too bad. Could have popped off in the 70s. That's like depressing to hear, because he's like kind of good. Wait, is this the You're My World guy? The singing is kind of but the music I genuinely think... No, the singing is good too. Honestly, like, I don't know. He's in a weird high key that I don't know that I would be able to do, but it's like very in line, especially with like 70s stuff. It's like, when that's about that we all know. It's like a Led Zeppelin thing. Yeah, I think he could have been good. I agree. Is this the You're My World guy?
Let's hold hands, hey. Let's walk around, hey. 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 Me and you, let's go for a walk. Even if for a little, we can go around the block. If not that, let's go and shop. Or we can both go for a run and make us both sweat like a mop. Hey, I love being close to you. This is what I'm supposed to do. One day I might propose to you. Cause I love all the places I go with you, hey. Let's hold hands, hey. Let's walk around, hey. Let's hold hands, hey. Let's walk around, hey.
The way that it's mastered, it feels very, very like two separate things. Like, and the fact that there's no band present in the video, it's like he just bought a, 2010 pop punk track of some kind and then dubbed his voice over it, because it does not mix with the band in the slightest. I think if you did at least that, this could actually be like, meh. Like, not good, but it's got some kind of strange glaring bit to it that makes it very obviously not his. What? No, what? Why is he... Oh, it's because it's... What's his name? Brian Gillis. Shane Gillis, right? Yeah. What?
That's weird. Assmouth donated $3. Thank you are aware to fuck up, but you live with trauma and have a good soul. You don't deserve the life you live. Redeem yourself while you can. Please. And go to sleep.
Oh my god, is she gonna cry? While it... Oh man.
That is a real dono. Real as fuck, yep.
A real dono. You're a weirdo, but you live a trauma and have a good soul. You don't deserve the life you live. Redeem yourself while you can. And then she cries? Damn, that's fucking super sad. I'm not trying to get gut punched. Come on. I wanted to listen to Okaboji Girl. Actually, I hear there's a new game changer out where the game is that they have to be sincere. Curious about watching that. Introduce your friends to Chris Chan Yeah. Oh man, whenever you drop something like that. That actually happens to me a lot with my partner, is that I'll offhandedly mention some piece of what I consider very shallow internet lore, and they'll be like, what is... Oh God, what was the most recent one? I don't know. It keeps coming up where they're like, what is Chris Chan? And I'm like, oh no. I'm not sure I want to explain this to you. I'll point you down the road, but I don't know if I want to walk the whole way. I'll leave it at your discretion, but summary is, she makes me realize how online I am all the time. I hang out with basically no one at this point anyway, so it's rare someone points, like, I can't remember the last time someone said or did something where I needed clarity and was like, oh, I'm not that online. I'm too online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in them streets? I said, yup. I've been in them streets all day and night. Like a bum up in a street light. I was a young kid back then. I'm grown now. I'll admit that I am not always right. Man, because of it, there was a lot of dudes that I had to fight. My little brother Jacob got shot.
Have you been in them streets?
My other best friend Chris lost his wife, then took his own life. Why? Cause he overdosed. I said, I really miss you, Chris. I bet your mom's wish she could've gave you one last kiss. Now it's lit 100 time to rock out like Kiss. I'm so tired of feeling mad, sad, depressed, and something similar to this. Sometimes I just wanna say fuck this world and blast off. Cause I know where I'm going. I'm going straight to heaven. My family said, Marky, you're lucky. Like 7s or 11s. I said, nah, I'm lucky because I've been working on my music, all working hours like 7/7s. And I really like 11/11s. I said I'm working hard up in the music trade. Well, I'm
what are you talking about?
My hand falls off and my lips stop. I got blisters on the bottom of my feet. Why would I want to walk? My music is really like TikTok. Why? Because my payday's coming and the time never stops. I don't want to waste time because time is money. Well, that's how you're gonna get the bread home, yeah, to your mommy. That's really how you're gonna put the lettuce, tomato, and mayo up on the salami. That's really how you're gonna put the lead bullets in the gun that you never shot like Tommy. Brat, you better be careful.
Okay, it's not bad, but again, this guy gives me... He's talking a lot about up in them streets. And there's something... And his music's not bad. Quite frankly, it's not bad. It's fine. But there's something uncannily, like... I'm not in them streets that much, but watching this guy immediately like, bitch, you aren't in those fucking streets. Give me a fucking break. Your dad owns a cabin by a lake or some shit. Like, I don't know. It feels like posturing. It feels disingenuous. There's something fundamentally disingenuous about it that I can't quite put my finger on. He's about to cry in some shots? Very possibly. Okay, I'm liking the production here. Okay. Woman in short shorts. Everyone's ogling her.
That's trouble. Now that's time. Ooh, no, that's money. Y'all are all right. Women are trouble, time, and money.
Trouble
Trouble, time, and money. I don't date, don't wanna mate. There's nothing above a woman's love, but then they give you a slate to hate. Trouble, time, and money, just more strife
Yeah.
for my life. I don't need another girlfriend, sure don't need another wife. Defeated, depleted, cheated, and mistreated in my treks with the fairer sex. Losing with confusion, a state of contusion. What's next in this lifelong hex? There is no shame to refrain from the game. Fall on the lance, just refuse the dance. It is my decision, a vision of rescission, a stance and no chance for romance. I don't date, don't
Hallelujah.
wanna mate.
Love that choir shit.
There's nothing above a woman's love, but then they give you a slate to hate.
Ugh. Woman frustrating, am I right?
Just more strife
Trouble.
for my life. I don't need another
Oh, I love that.
girlfriend. Sure don't need another wife. Lamenting, dissenting, my friends ain't comprehending why I skipped and ripped relationships. My kids got the mom thing, so what does some girl bring? Apocalypse equipped with gamesmanship. Societal convention must bend to reinvention. Resist the risk of a woman's kiss. No more.
All right, this one's going on the list. Girl bad, am I right? Is that a thing that people widely still agree? I hope not. Women are time, trouble, and money. Yeah, but so is literally everyone and everything. And you know what? Out of all of them, women might be one of the more valuable. So I don't know what the fuck you're complaining about. $1885? Is that what it said the year was? Copyright? Okay, a couple things. This guy's got a really gross grin that I fucking hate. There's something about the way he does his mouth that I do not like. Also, what is with this, like, Land of the Lost chic thing? Like, leather, spiky, whatever, I get it. Animal print, it's tacky, but, like, that's something you're embracing. It's punk rock, I get it. But what he's got specifically here is like a caveman jacket. It's like rags, like tattered rags with a mantle of leopard print. It looks like something that like Fred Flintstone's rock and roll idol would be excited to see him wearing. It just looks really terrible. And his grin also fucking ugh.
To me.
Okay, this one can go on the list just because I want to talk about that Fred Flintstone jacket. Oh no, we're all out of goofy catatonic youth stuff. Scene from a movie. Yeah. It does feel like a weird Red Letter Media excerpt. Oh, how about this one? I also found this one from here and let it play a couple of times because it's so fucked.
Hey kitten, come to the club. Yeah. Hurry up with me if you try to have fun. Oh yeah. I saw you from the corner on the side. Yeah. You're going party with the posse night. Okay. Dancing under that moonlight. Yeah. All I see is your two eyes. Another drink is a surprise. Another drink and I hope.
See, this upsets me on an entirely different level.
Hey kitten, come to the club. Yeah. Hurry up with me if you try to have fun. Oh yeah. I saw you from the
Everything that we have mostly gone through today has been like cringe from looking backwards into human history. This feels like it focuses the cringiest possible lens on what the fucking future looks like. And there will be so much of this that's forgotten, but like this, like AI genned, like
the corner on the side. Yeah. You're going party with the posse night. Okay. Dancing under that moonlight. All I see is your two eyes. Another drink is a surprise. Another drink and I hope.
no, the drink and ooh.
Hey kitten, come to the club. Yeah. Hurry up with me if you try to have fun. Oh yeah. I saw you from the corner on the side. Yeah.
Hey kitten.
Years later, it finally came. We thought we'd go our separate ways. Couldn't seem to get the math to fit. Where one sat two, five had to make it. Still sleek, that sturdy frame. Her engine still purrs the same. Took her out for a ride one Saturday night. Thank God that bench seat's still getting it right. Ain't gonna trade her for a newer set of wheels. And give up the keys to that butte of aluminum and steel. She was built right, not fast. She was built tough and to last. Worth every cent in the bank, filling that 26-gallon tank. Don't need no other or a black book. They don't make them the same these days. Good old-fashioned pride of the USA. American made.
Amazing.
Years later.
It is literally a love song sung directly to a truck. I have that's we're done, yeah. Everyone go home. We've hit peak America.
For decades they've been telling us they needed all their guns to save the land from tyranny, not just 'cause it was fun. To pose with your 9mm or cuddle up with your AR. Now tyranny is happening, no one knows where they are. Where the fuck's the NRA when you need them?
Okay. Did not go the way I expected.
You always swore you would protect all our freedom, not just protect your right to do your dumb hobby. Nearly 50,000 deaths a year, it doesn't even chill us. And our schools and malls are hunting grounds for heavily armed killers. All just so your stupid uncle can't pretend that he's Bruce Willis. They've waited for this day. So where the fuck are the NRA? Now
I mean, yeah. I think the thing about it is that, like, it's the slow crawl, but when, you know, someone gets... I think the question more appropriately here is, like, when someone gets gunned down by the fucking cops for answering their own door at their own home with a gun in their hand, where's the NRA then? Especially if they're, you know, poor, of color or something. I don't think we're ever going to get something as satisfying as a straight up, like, government raid out of nowhere on a... I don't even know. I don't know what people think that they're, like, waiting for that's gonna be, like, some kind of horrible fucking massacre or something. And then it's like, oh, there was like a shootout, like a giant shootout in some kind of liberal city or something, where the cops were like coming for immigrants, and the people of a particular like neighborhood or apartment complex all were like, no. And then like they all get fucking slaughtered. Then the NRA will be like, no, that was their right. But I mean, they won't, but like, that was their right to like brandish firearms and be like, get out of my house/neighborhood. I don't care why you're here. Weird government death squad. Ugh, all right, I'm gonna go smoke. close than 9 had gotten. Should probably think about eating dinner. But I guess since I took a break, we can go ahead and run a little long. Try and grab up a couple of more of these before the end of the night. I could also go back into this. I bet there's a decent number of Catatonic Youth's bits. What does that mean? Yeah, I know you. There actually was a thing that I saw earlier today that was like, I fixed this for you. Let's see if I can find it. Why are these all blue? I definitely went through a bunch of these. Ah, here it is.
You think I'm ugly, I don't care. You think I'm dumb, I don't care. You think I'm scum, I don't care. Bitch, I make my money. Party till I die. With my chin up high. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em back.
It's like the Weird Al version.
Let the dollar make a work.
Yeah, 10 seconds. We know that one. We all know 10-second, 3-second rule. Wait, let's see if we can find another comment that is like, here's all the... I want to be ninja. That's a classic. Chop, chop, chop them down to Chinatown. I feel like it should be, aha. Here we go. There's always some hero in the YouTube comments. It's my 3-second rule. Like the kind of rules you had in school. It's my 3-second rule. It's not a kind of banana 3-second rule. I didn't even think about how this whole playlist search we've been doing is going to destroy my algorithm. To 24s.
The clicks and the games with the boots and the brains, bottoms up of the cup that they don't give a fuck. Both round and dirty with their own music playing with a pimped up rims. Everybody staring, got the jacked up truck, girls flying out the back. All the tinted windows with a minute 14 crack. Come back from Button, oh heading to the club. It don't matter, only God gets you judged. Best things are unexpected. I say they not be regretted. Like, should be giving props to your homies out west. The original fly rim was a cowboy hat. So take nobody, oh take 'em all. Gonna throw a party that's rednecks, gangsters, metalheads, hardcore.
There's nothing bad about this. I mean, it's cringe, like, in its overall concept of being like a... What's that woman? The brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Kesha. It feels like she's trying to do like a Kesha thing. And it's not cool. It's like fine. Also, one of her backup dancers is really cute.
Rednecks, gangsters, metalheads, hardcore. Days of dukes, mutton holes, mosh pits. Start with the bass. Let's drop a C. I'm Silver Space. Come down.
Oh.
With me.
Damn it. I'm trying to find her so I can point her out and move on. This girl.
Drop it low, yo. Take you at the table, mixing our beats to spit. Lift your hot touch the sky, gonna serve you to the pit. Hey. We be pumping 808s in a 4x4. Give me a boost so I can fly to the door trick. Strip pong, strip poker, or maybe strip twister? Nah. Me and my girls, we wrapped up like swishers.
What does that mean? We're wrapped up like swishers? What does that mean?
Gangsters, metalheads, hardcore. Days of dukes, mutton holes, mosh pits, 24s to 24s to 24s. For freaks more, for freaks more. Life is too short and too hard to not have some fun.
Ugh, it's so cringy. I feel like it should just be titled, I'm Friends with Black People. 16 views. Is this what we were really looking for? Hold on, let me... At 43 seconds. No, definitely not. Okay, we need that. That's definitely not what we were just watching. Goo Grind Ent featuring Angel Roxy.
You say I'm on your mind. Won't you come over and give me the night? Show me that this is right. You don't really know what to do until I get through you. We can do stuff. No need to be afraid. No strings attached. Just come right next to me. I've waited all of my life to find something like this.
Oh my gosh.
That it is wrong, but one life. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward until you only did. Make sure dreams come true. Stay true to you. Believe in yourself. And here comes the beating. A new fucking feeling. Each day is a blessing. Each thing has a reason. Don't have no regrets. Pick only the best. They say I'm faking, but I am the realist. I'm a whole new experience. Something they've not seen before. Girl with no top on. I'm moving like a loco, and they try to chase me, but they kind of
Are you? Are you the realist?
You turn people against me, but I do not give a fuck. Hey, and you say you hate me, but all you do is talk about me. And I don't really care.
Okay, the ketchup bit is actually like kind of funny and interesting. Everything else was really cliche and stupid. Like, and just really uninteresting, and her vocals are terrible. I kind of like the like chiptune thing that's like blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're done. Yeah, almost everything about that was cringe. The ketchup part was like the only part that wasn't cringe. That it was like, I'm being goofy and like self-aware and doing kind of like a Blink 182 thing, I guess. Where I'm like making fun of myself in a really visually striking way. Okay.
There are times when we all fall down, can't seem to get off the ground. Put your hope on what you do, but still feel you never get through. I know it's hard most of the time. You walk by faith, you will find this is your life, this is your time, it'll be alright. You're gonna shine. A second chance.
That just feels like some kids doing their thing.
Watching that Triple B TV. It be that Triple B TV.
Oh boy. Oh no. I feel like this is gonna be... I'm scared.
Beatbox battle.
Beatbox battle 2. Louisa?
Why quit?
Louise, you got 2 minutes. Go.
Oh, Louise. Oh no. Well, props to her for getting up there on stage, doing this in front of everybody, because this is fucking awful. Yeah, show more of the audience. Okay, this one actually is going on the list. Poor lady. Hell yeah.
Well, let me tell you a story about the way it is. About
Oh.
composing and supposing that you're noting what you know in the lines and spaces and in unfamiliar places that conform to a form you perform like a rhyme over time. Rhyming.
It's interesting to see some of Kirsten Shaw's early work.
The timing gotta keep up the sound, gotta keep up the impression that you're getting around. Making the scene, being part of the herd while you're listening to persistent pounding that's resounding and surrounding you from the ground to the top of the mountain where you hear in your mind's ear sound rebounding, bounding, 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 bouncing into silence. But there is no silence. Only the groans and the moans of the tones and the rattle of the bones of the rhythms you shake and the tunes that you make and the risks that you take for the sake of expression like a public confession.
It's again like
Compose what I am. I compose.
it's
what
not
I'm
bad. It's just there's this very interesting sort of like
I compose when I'm hot.
casualness to her speech
In its own direction,
that like makes me not feel it.
and just like a
It's like
kid
she doesn't
breaking
feel it. She's
away
reading
from
a
the form
script,
that you stuck it in yesterday.
which is so interesting because I feel like I've kind of struggled with that with some of the lyrics I've written, that like once you're not saying things that you mean and you're just reading words from a script, your manner of speaking becomes like subtly, very obviously different. Subtly but very obviously different. In this like stilted, funny, bookish way that she's doing here. I mean, it's also very weird and jazzy and challenging. That's its own whole thing, but That one felt like it was funded by PBS. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Is it just gonna be really cringy in general, or is somebody gonna cry?
Ease off the gas, dude. You ain't passing my crew. Cause now that I'm home, vicious vacuum fools. The kid packing those tools. And I'll rip anyone on the tridac. Surfing up shot like
It's
my
the
name
Battle
is
League.
Slack. You know I've been fat. I'm with the
Actually, I want to make sure this is what they were showing us here.
Attack. I said, do some reps, then next, climb up a flight of steps.
Okay, pink toga lady.
been missing. Fuck your whole style. I'm 20/20 vision coming for ya. And this time I'm gonna melt ya. Where you gonna... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're done.
Yep, alright, we got pink toga. 2020. It's all female and all white people in the room. Rap battle time.
So let's start over here with Jim. What up, it's your man Jim West, you know.
Oh, wait, there's a brown person.
Y'all ready to see a dope battle? Yeah! What up? It's the or y'all know me, it's the MOG. Let's go, let's get this battle going. Yeah.
So it's John the Third. We're here tonight for 20. Let's get a good battle going on.
John the Third.
Let's see them start ripping apart. There ain't nothing better than bitches with cars.
Oh God, you guys. I want to give, like, every single person in this room a little pop in the face just to build character. Like, just one across the jaw. No hard feelings, nothing personal. I just feel like it's never happened to you, and it should.
Anyways, check out 44 Productions and On the Spot Battling on Facebook. You know what it's about. All right, battle on your left. Introduce yourself.
SKB, let's get it in.
There are a couple of serious woo girls in the,
Aka Sally, aka Slim Sadie, aka go fuck yourself to the guy who said I had too many names.
0 and 2? Is that 0 losses?
Heads. Tails.
Alright, SKD. Wait, what? Oh, did she choose to receive?
SKB. Who the fuck is that? I've been trying to figure it out.
Where's the
You must
beat?
be some crazy bitch.
Are you joking?
See, I just twiddled my thumbs and that's the best I could come up with. Stephanie Kelly Brown. Test.
Oh my God.
I get it now. That's your
Oh,
initials.
oh
Wow,
God.
That's some original shit. My mind is blown. That's freaking awesome. Not. It's fucking dumb. Now, when Tanner found out that Shannon couldn't come, he asked me to come here and tan your ass. And I said I'd do it. I figured I'd step up and be the bigger man. But this looks like a step down and Shannon's fat as fuck.
What?
I don't think I thought this through enough, huh?
Why is there no music?
Behind every hater is a piece of truth, and I have to agree. Because some random guy Facebooked me saying, you're a horrible rapper, but you're sort of cute. That's true. Now, back in my battle with Shannon, I more or less called her a fat ass. And it's not only that. I told her exactly what to do to fix it. I said, do some reps, then next, climb up a flight of steps, etc. And if she had only listened, maybe she wouldn't be at home sick. Now, as for you, Missy, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. So your Facebook profile is all I had to go on. So I started clicking on some pictures, and this is what I came across. You letting your kid sip Pepsi out of a can. What is you thinking? Tell me, do you really want her to grow up to be just as hefty as you, Stephanie? Left to marry some 50-year-old man? Mm-mm. And then, when I thought I'd seen it all...
Wow, she's just being straight mean. She did research to be straight mean. There's no bars here. She's just saying mean things.
Forget a stress test. She'll live heavy breathing just leaving the nest. Now, I didn't come here to be a dick. I just wanted to ruffle some feathers and shuffle the deck. So just out of respect, I didn't bring any pictures. But for future reference, you should
And
take
there's
that
no...
shit.
Mm.
Now, I understand this is your first battle rap, so let's see if you up for the task. Because if you check my Facebook, you could probably use my own statuses against me. But I say, you too lazy for that. But if in order
Oh my God. Oh, it hurts so bad.
you could come up with some dirt, especially if you know the right people to ask. Because these hoes ain't loyal, they'll throw you to the wolves.
I want this other lady to just fucking destroy her. That would be so funny. All she needs is like the semblance of artistry. The closest near. Oh my god. Please. It's gonna be just as bad, isn't it? It's gonna be just as bad. She's like sad about it right now.
Kid, bitch. That's the kind of shit that'll get your lips hit quick. Certainly it'd be on that Miley Cyrus tip. Country music videos and trying to rap and shit.
Oh, she can actually kind of barely do it.
In this industry, these bitches just keep wrecking it up. All rise your fault. Bitch, of this league, you're not deserving. You should be home in the mirror, practicing your twerking. I got no pity for stupid bitches who think they can rap. You think these people find you funny? Bitch, you're getting laughed at.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I'll pull that Chris Angel shit, make this bitch disappear. People looking for years.
Oh, this is so satisfying.
Because I just brought their life their fucking biggest fears. Bitch, I got more bars than George Street. Now you best not believe you compare to me. On Facebook, this bitch really called me a tool. That word hasn't been used since elementary school. It's obvious you're here because you're in love with your
Serious. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Bitch, try closing your legs. Maybe then you'll gain some respect. Lyrically, I'm a rape her till she got nothing left. I'll tear through this bitch like a tornado through a house. No Wizard of Oz, no yellow brick road. I'll leave her frightened, scared, alone and cold till she's tapping her heels crying there's no way for
Yeah, that guy behind her makes it clear that a lot of these lines are like rehearsed with a little bit of, they're like premeditated to a certain extent. And there's like bits and pieces you can take and remove. But oh my god, it's still it at least it demonstrates the understanding of how rapping works.
Looking for someone in particular. Eminem.
This lady just sucks.
Not afraid to spar. But before you start breaking out your bars, let me tell you something. Takes at least 3 cops to cuff me, and I'm not bluffing. So you can think all you want that you're harder than I am, but let me tell you what. When you have a knife up to your throat and you're being pinned, trust me, you're not so fucking tough then. But shit, anybody could beat me up. That's nothing. So hypothetically speaking, if you walk out of here tonight with the win, that's not really much of an accomplishment. But while I'm on the topic,
Oh, bars. Anybody could beat me. What, you think you're cool? Except 2 cops. 2 cops couldn't beat me.
experience and walk it off. But just to prove to you I don't care if I lose, let's set up a bet so you can eat the biggest plate of tater tots. No.
What?
No, wait. Those are my favorite. On second thought, I'll meet you on the seat of the teeter-totters so you can keep their feet on the ground the longest. And you know me. I stay off the rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna pause.
See you on the teeter-totter. We'll see whose feet can stay on the ground the longest. Would be an interesting insult if you weren't clearly the lighter one, and that stereotypically being the lighter one would be to your advantage. You know, you might as well at least pivot that into a jab about her weight. And be like, let's go out on the seesaw and see which one of us can stay in the air the longest, or whatever.
For every situation, I'm a triple threat on a daily basis. See, Slim Sadie is like white
Dracula flow? What is the Dracula flow?
While Sally, on the other hand, is like a wild Mustang riding off into the wind. I feel myself changing personalities again. My body is a wonderland. Call me Alice. My name means princess. I'm building this palace. You've been waiting on me.
It's not familiar enough to me to,
You know the Mad Hatter? Yeah, that's my other alias.
alias?
I'll do laps around you. You be out of breath, and I'll be laughing. I said, fuck slapping you. I'll do laps around you.
She also feels like she's in uniform with this woman on the right and this woman on the left in the same tone of pink.
You want to talk and try and pass off as facts? I ain't having it. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to say that I look like an asshole. Get it? I have my back to you when I'll be passing you, so I look like an asshole? Forget it. You'd never catch my drift, you ratchet bitch.
Ratchet bitch. You bitch. Oh, hey, you're not apparently allowed to say white trash.
SKB.
All right. Well, this one's already on the list. Let's look up Dracula Flow. I don't know this one. Is it this? Yeah, I don't know. A second one? Okay. This might just be like a...
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. My money long. My pockets deep. No pocket watching in these parts. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Chanel Optics got me.
Is this guy off like Fiverr? It feels like someone reading something off of Fiverr. I do think I've seen some little bit of that recut as like a TikTok. Part 3 is the best. All right, well, I'll keep it in mind. I'll go do the full thing as homework. Oh my gosh. Finally, gentrification got a theme song.
Gunshots and sirens.
I think I've seen this.
Music of the hood. Flashy rims, low riders, rolling slow.
It's gross that you're barefoot in this environment.
Moved here from the suburbs. Bought herself a little house.
Bought a little house?
She don't fit in. Nobody's figured it out. She's good at living in the ghetto. Give a little smile, flashing a peace sign. She's good at living in the ghetto. Not too nice, stepping too high. She's good living down in the ghetto. Got a whole life in a shopping cart, rolling down the road. Over on the corner at the murder mile, where the holders in the sea.
Phoebe Buffet be like. How do I dress like a rocker chick? What?
Hi, do you love rock and roll? Secretly want to be a rocker chick? Hi, I'm Wendy Braswell. I'm style and beauty expert. I'm going to show you today how to look like a rocker chick. Very easy. You need some jeans, black t-shirt, or anything in black, and studs. let's look at our model. She looks like a rocker chick. So let me show you some tips to do this easily. You probably have it at home. First of all, we're going to start with the classic rocker chick. You have to have ripped jeans. Rocker chicks are not foo-foo shishi. They're not going to have brand new. They're not going to have bedazzled. They're not going to have
Foo-foo shishi.
jeans. They're going to have their ripped jeans that they've had for years that are worn in. So first of all, you're going to start with that. Do a basic ripped denim. We did a light wash because it looks even more worn in. You want a long-wearing jeans. Looks like you've had them forever because you're a rocker chick. You don't care, right? Let's go on down to her feet. Studs, right? Anything with studs. Her shoes, these are amazing because they're current, but yet they have the studs around her ankle and also a little bit other embellishment, a little bit of bling.
Oh, boy.
So you're taking the black rocker chick and then giving it a little bit more edge with her shoe. So we're going to start with the ripped jeans.
The cuffed ripped jeans.
Of course, you're going to need black. Rocker chicks wear black. They don't like pink. They don't do pastels.
They don't like pink except for their headband
Okay, so we're gonna do
and
the
their
black tank
lipstick.
top again to make it current. The rocker chick, chunky jewelry, heavy metals. We also paired it with leather. Leather again, leather and studs. Instant rocker chick. Going to add one more piece of jewelry for this. A stud cuff. And you'll be complete.
She doesn't even. She looks like
can add that
like a
right over
Bon Jovi fan or something.
Love it. Very edgy. Got a little tough leather and lace here. I did put the color pink on her head as a bandana. Tough, edgy. Rocker chicks are not going to fuss with their hair. I'm going to throw in a bandana. That does give her a little bit of color, and it shows that she is still girly girl. But overall, you're going to keep this look edgy, not too fussy. You're going to do studs, leather, black and ripped jeans. Rock on.
She looks
Wendy
like the
Braswell.
world's
You can
most
find some more
generic
tips at wendybraswell.com.
WWE stand-in. All right. Well, I think we grabbed like 12. $18. That'll be more than enough to keep Ryan busy tomorrow. So I'm gonna get out of here. Already running a little late. Go eat some chicken. But we'll be back tomorrow, Ryan time, 1 p.m. Pacific, and then, of course, 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow for Amara's Rose, where we're still doing Storytime Sunday. So that'll be just 21 hours away. Thanks for coming hanging out, and I will see you in the morning.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do at Fun Bay.